Thanks, Laskin Coyle. I'd like to welcome this motion, which proposes to raise the cap on the total cumulative amount the Irish Film Board can provide to support the Irish film industry. I would like first to congratulate the Irish Film Board on the success they've had to date in promoting the film industry and creating jobs. With a relatively small budget, 16 million I think in 2011, the industry currently employs almost 7,000 people directly and is worth an estimated 557 million to the economy. I also welcome the ambition of the industry and the Film Board. A recent report, Creative Capital, Building Ireland's Audiovisual Creative Economy, envisages increasing employment to over 10,000 and doubling the value of the industry to over 1 billion. Now, Laskin Coyle, I'd like to make 4 brief points on aspects of the Irish film industry in Ireland and why it is important that this bill is passed. The targets set by the Creative Capital report are very welcome, but equally important is the need to foster the creative capacity of our young people. And in this regard, I'd like to highlight the success of Ballyfermot College of Further Education in practically reinventing the film animation industry in Ireland. Very humble but committed beginnings. About 25 years ago, this school of film animation has blossomed and is now a centre for the training of world leaders in this genre of filmmaking. Ballyfermot College has seen graduates form successful film companies such as Brown Bag Films, just to name one out of many animation companies. And graduates have also worked on some of the most prestigious animation projects. For example, Richard Bainham, who won an Oscar for his VFX work on the film Avatar. Laskin Coyle, it's not always about big money. Sometimes it's just a matter of creating the context and the framework in which young people can discover their creativity and find ways of expressing it. And I sat on the board of Ballyfermot College for 19 years, and I saw a lot of this evolve and develop. And it evolved and developed on a shoestring. It was the creative interest and commitment of teachers and students that brought this to the forefront. Over the coming years, in terms of opportunities for young people, another opportunity to focus the creative capacity of our young people will arise with the centenary celebrations. The Easter Rising, 1913 lockout, the Great War. These events are laden with potential for storytelling and image making. And they are also ripe for a fresh interpretation by a young generation, a new young generation. And I am calling on the government and the Irish Film Board here today to work together to create a special centenary film bursary and invite young filmmakers to apply. And this will give them the opportunity to tell the many untold stories of the period and commemorate and evoke these important events through fresh eyes. For the film industry to reach the target set out, it is essential that the skills of our young people match the ambitions of the Film Board. Currently, 98% of freelance workers in the industry have a formal qualification, and 41% continue professional training. The Creative Capital report envisages an increased role for the Irish Film Board with regard to, and I quote, determining the creative and technical skills required by the industry and working with the education sector in the development of those skills, end of quote. And today's bill will ensure that the Film Board is resourced to continue to invest in training and in the colleges which provide the necessary skills to support the industry. And in doing this, Laskin Coyle, it's important to support the industry in its entirety and to identify the gaps which may arise. When people think of the film industry, think of actors and camera operators and directors and producers, but there are a whole host of jobs created out of the limelight. Downstream jobs such as lighting and sound and hidden craft and technical skills such as costume and set design, they are just as important for our young people and for the industry and for the country. And we need to ensure that the colleges, particularly those that have delivered, like Ballyfermot College of Further Education, Dún Laoghaire College of Further Education, Inchicore College of Further Education, that these colleges that have proven on a shoestring, that these colleges are properly recognised and resourced to train these professionals and to develop the appropriate crafts and skills.
1 minute remaining.
Finally, the success to date of the film and animation industry shows their potential, demonstrates the value of investing properly in education and training, encouraging young people, working with the colleges, and thereby enhancing the capacity and potential of our industry here. Thank you, Laskin.